let's start with some landscaping news out of Washington, D.C. The city government is auctioning off 13 gas-powered leaf blowers just weeks before D.C.'s ban on them goes into effect January 1st. Yeah, that sounds like a setup. Don't buy these if you live in D.C. They will arrive at your front door with a $500 fine. I don't blame the city for selling their gas-powered leaf blowers since they won't be using them anymore. They might as well cash out before they go green. But they should be banned from selling them to anybody with a D.C. address. Cops gonna be driving by that house every day, just waiting to hear leaves blowing. It'll be the most pointless use of taxpayer resources since the Jussie Smollett trial. Hey, hold your head up, Juicy Smollett. I chose this next story because I love sports and fight videos. The head coach for the Alexandria City High School boys basketball team resigned after getting into an altercation in the middle of a game with a fan in the stands.
Alexandria City High School basketball coach Daryl Prue tells me he has resigned after an argument broke out between him and someone in the stands, bringing the game he was coaching to a standstill. It happened during Tuesday night's game at Wakefield High School, when all of a sudden, in the middle of the third quarter, a scuffle broke out between the Alexandria City High School coach and someone in the crowd.
Now, I want to know what that fan said to set that off. Whatever it was, Coach Prue was waiting for him at the intersection to mess around and find out. But Coach let his hands go, had to go. Fighting on the job is a bad look, especially when you work with kids. Now, if it's just us adults, then it's just the freest of entertainment. But I really do need to know what that parent said to him, because anybody who's been to enough high school basketball games has seen that parent, friend, or relative who was super loud and disrespectful. I'm not trying to excuse the coach's actions at all. I just want to know what made him recreate the Malice in the Palace in Northern Virginia. Handria and Alexandria? Brawlington? You know what? I'll workshop that later. No, matter of fact, I'm going to workshop it right now. Fisticuffs in Fairfax? Anybody? Fisticuffs in Fairfax? How about Mike Tyson's Corner? Hurling and Sterling? Thriller and Chantilly? Okay, now I'm done. Now, I picked this next story because food is the perfect way to de-escalate things after fisticuffs. I learned that the hard way. Grubhub shared their annual list of food trends for 2021, and according to them, the most popular food ordered in D.C. was chicken nuggets. Of all the food choices in the city, we went with the most elementary school option. The only way our Grubhub palate could be more childish is if we opted for nuggets shaped like dinosaurs. Now, I'm making jokes, but in a way, this kind of makes some sense, right? Chicken nuggets and chicken tenders are usually the safest option on any menu. They are very hard to mess up. You almost got to try to make a bad nugget. Delivery fees and taxes are a monster, so I understand not wanting to order something since you might not like, since you're paying a premium for it. The other side of that coin is, who pays a premium for chicken nuggets? I need to know. According to Grubhub, DC, that's who. Congratulations, we're all basic. Now, I chose this last story out of San Diego because the time is always right for a musical interlude. A San Diego woman in a Santa hat and red top broke into song at the county's Board of Supervisors meeting, poorly, and I mean poorly, singing her own version of Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You, remixed with anti-vax lyrics.
I don't want a lot for Christmas, just body autonomy. I don't care about the variants because of natural immunity. I just want my freedom now. The Constitution will show us how. Make my dreams come true. And the state of emergency and acknowledge early treatment.
In the words of Charles Barkley, terrible. Just terrible. How many syllables you think she could jam into a line? The state of emergency. Mariah Carey, if you are watching this, sue this woman. Just please, please, do it for America. Look what she did to your song. Forget about a mask. Somebody get her a muzzle. Whatever it takes to keep that from happening again. From now on, all San Diego Board of Supervisors meetings should be Apollo-style theater. If you break into song, you better be good or else... Don't act like I'm the only one who loves saying man. She should have been booed out of the building. If she sang the COVID would go away on its own. The pandemic would be over. It would still be a mass casualty event since other people have to listen to this, but her singing voice just might be the key. Now, it's Friday, so I'll try and say something nice. Thank you, Santa Hat Lady, because you have amused millions of people worldwide, whether you meant to or not. We all had a good laugh.